Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna count the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All of them my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you've been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna count the time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Good day. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 19 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
A big play there for Carolina. 49 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Grandma's puttered out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 22. Now Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Play action. It's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st and 10, Goff trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception here, Mariota. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 1st down, Goff. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's gone. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Mariota now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They're going to start to drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Patterson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. On fourth down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Here now, Roberts. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark. How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Marcus Mariota. An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And a route is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Patterson. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play action. Mariota. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Goff. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The kick by Parkey is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Goff on first down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on third. Goff. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And not wanting to
risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Goff throwing again. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Goff. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So, well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put...
Williams loses the football. And some space here. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Goff on 3rd down. And this one complete right side to Funchess.
And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. First and 10, it's Patterson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Goff now looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The sack goes to Damian Wilson. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. Back to throw. Goff. Got his man. It's Williams.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40.
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
On 2nd and inches, Goff. And my goodness, another interception. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now Mariota on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be first down Panthers. A give running left. It's McCaffrey.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Play fake. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third down, Mariota.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Tommy Tremble.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this. One away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Throwing again on second down. Goff.
Another completion right back to Patterson.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Goff fighting Hockenson there for the Lion first.
To the air again. Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff. Open man. He's got him. The tight end, Hockenson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. On play action, Mariota. His throw incomplete.
Charles, are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead, and some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Brian Burns, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Another try after the first down sack. Goff, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Past the 20. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a first down throw, gone. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. Brian Burns, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Goff going underneath. He's got Hockenson. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 8 now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. To throw is gone. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
From just shy of midfield, Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now gone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mariota here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review on this one. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action now. Mariota flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This would have been less, but it is a first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mariota. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now here is another interception.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream.